Hello and welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to read about the right bank tributaries of the river Ganga. So in the previous video we read about the left bank tributaries mostly spanning the states of Uttarakhand, Uttar Pradesh, Bihar and West Bengal. Also there's a little area of Jharkhand is also covered by the Ganga basin. So this over here. So, anyways, moving on to the left bank tributaries of Ganga. So, one of the major tributaries of Ganga is Yamuna. Yamuna basically originates from the Yamunotri glacier in Uttarakhand. In Uttarakhand itself, there is a major tributary which is called the river Tons. So, Tons merges with Yamuna in Uttarakhand itself. Then from Himachal Pradesh, there is another tributary which is called the Giri River. After that, Yamuna spans over the areas of Uttar Pradesh, then crosses some areas of Delhi, and then reaches to Prayagraj, where it finally merges with the river Ganga in the city of Prayagraj, where it is called as the Sangam. So there are many left bank tributaries of the river Yamuna as well. So these all encompass the Ganga river system. So one of the major tributaries is the river Chambal. Chambal is basically known for the erstwhile dacoits as well as the gharials. So, Chambal originates from the place called Moho in Madhya Pradesh. It travels through Madhya Pradesh, then enters Rajasthan, where the prominent city of Kota or the education hub is also located in the banks of the river Chambal. Then it goes through Uttar Pradesh and then merges with the river Yamuna. So this is the trajectory of the river Chambal. So one of the major tributaries of Chambal is the river Banas. Just near to the Banas in Rajasthan is located the Kumbhalgarh. So there are many small tributaries of Chambal as well. One of them is the Kali Sindh, then Parbati. Both of them originate in Madhya Pradesh. Then the river Sindh. Then there is Betwa and Ken. So Betwa river basically passes from the Bundelkhand region. So from here to the Bundelkhand region of Uttar Pradesh and then merges with Yamuna. Similarly, the Ken region also. In between the Ken and Betwa, there lies the Panna Biosphere Reserve, and there have been projects in order to interlink the Ken and Betwa. The Ken and Betwa River Linking Project. One of the major dam located over here is the Dhauladhar Dam on the Ken River. So there have been attempts in order to like water level shift or lift river and transfer it from Ken to Betwa. So, one of the major rivers in Rajasthan is the Luni River, which originates from the Aravalli Hills. There is Sambar Salt Lake on the banks of Luni. Then there is Sabarmati River, which originates from Rajasthan and then travels into Gujarat. So there's one major river which originates from Amarkantak and then merges with Ganga, which is known as the Son River. So Amarkantak is the originating place of Son. So it is basically a radial kind of situation here because the river flows are radial, and one more river originates from Amarkantak, which is the Narmada River. Narmada is basically a west flowing river, so it drains into the Arabian Sea. So, similarly, Tapi is also a west flowing river. It also drains into the Arabian Sea. It originates from over here near to the Satpura Tiger Reserve. There is one major tributary of Son which is called as Rihand, which originates from Chhattisgarh and then merges with Son in uh, Uttar Pradesh. So Son basically merges with Ganga near somewhere near Patna. So these were the major rivers of these areas. Moving on to the national parks, biosphere reserves of these areas of Rajasthan, Haryana, Uttar Pradesh. Uttar Pradesh we have seen, Rajasthan, Haryana, Gujarat and Madhya Pradesh mostly. So moving on. First of all, let's see the map of Haryana. So there are basically two national parks in Haryana, which is Kalisar and Sultanpur. So Sultanpur is basically near to Delhi or basically near to Gurgaon, and There's also a Ramsar site. So this is a rough location of Kalisar, and this is a rough location of Sultanpur. This is a rough location of Kalisar. So moving to the state of Madhya Pradesh. Madhya Pradesh has many varieties of biosphere or biodiversity reserves. So let's see the national parks first. So the first national park is the Kuno National Park. Kuno National Park basically has been in use for quite some time because it is the one which has incentivized voluntary relocation of the villages nearby, and also because of the cheetah introduction over here, the African cheetahs were reintroduced in the Kuru National Park in 2022. Because of the African cheetah reintroduction, there have been seen that there is some decrease in the cheetah population over there. The other national park is the Madhav National Park, then Panna, Sanjay National Park. Sanjay National Park and Guru Ghasidas National Park from Chhattisgarh are basically very contagious to each other because there's just a little border between both of them, where Sanjay National Park lies in Madhya Pradesh and Guru Ghasidas lies in Chhattisgarh. Then there is Badaghat, is Kanha. Kanha was in use because Begas were displaced over here. And then there is Peach National Park. Peach National Park lies on the boundary between Madhya Pradesh and Chhattisgarh. So it is in both in Madhya Pradesh and Maharashtra. Sorry, not in Chhattisgarh. Peach lies in the boundary between Madhya Pradesh and Maharashtra, whereas Sanjay National Park in Guru Ghasidas lies between the boundary between Madhya Pradesh and Chhattisgarh. So Peach National Park is the one where you could have seen the famous Jungle Book. The Jungle Book was basically written over here, and also, there is an AI-based early forest fire detection system which was in use from the Page National Park. Then the Satpura National Park, the Dinosaur Fossil National Park, which is near to Dhar. Then the Van Vihar, which is on the outskirts of Bhopal. Then the Dindori Ghuva Fossil Reserves. So these are basically the national parks in Madhya Pradesh. So moving on to the tiger reserves. So Bandhavgarh is a tiger reserve. Then Sanjay National Park is also a tiger reserve. Kanha, Peach, Satpura, Ratapani, Durgavati, Madhav, and Panna. So these are the tiger reserves. Then moving on to the Madhav Tiger Reserve. So basically, this is a newly added tiger reserve, and one of the prominent species found over here is the Kadhai tree. Then the Panna Tiger Reserve. Panna Tiger Reserve is also a Panna Biosphere Reserve, and it is a region famous for the diamond mining, and it is also included in the World Network of Biosphere Reserves. One fourth of the Panna Tiger Reserve will be submerged due to the Kane Betwa interlinking, and that is why this is in news. So, then the other biosphere reserve is the Achanakmar Amarkantak. Amarkantak is the place basically from where Narmada soon originate, and here we have the other tiger reserve, which is the Satpura, which lies within the Pachmari Biosphere Reserve. There are some wildlife sanctuaries as well, which are most prominent of them is the Gandhi Sagar Wildlife Sanctuary. This is the second habitat for cheetah. This has been chosen as a second habitat, in addition to Kuno. Then there are some Ramsar sites as well. Prominent of them is the Bhojtal in Bhopal. Then Pava. This has been recently added in 2024. So moving on to the state of Rajasthan. So Rajasthan houses 5 national parks, which are the Desert National Park, Mukundra Hills, Sarista, Ranthambore, and Keola Deo. So the Desert National Park basically here 73 thanis are inside. So also Great Indian Worsted, Chinkara, Khejri, which is a state tree, and Roheda, which is a state flower, are basically found over here in this region. Khejri tree is basically worshipped by the Bishnoi community. Moving on to the Ranthambore. So Ranthambore and Mukundra Hills, there's a little corridor in both of them, which is the Tiger Corridor, and in that Tiger Corridor lies the Ramgarh Tiger Reserve. So Ranthambore lies near to the Banas River, which is a tributary of Chambal, and then there is Kyoladeo. Kyoladeo is also a World Heritage Site and a Ramsar site. So the Ramsar site in Kyoladeo is called Bharatpur, which is like near to their location, and one of the major species found over there is the Siberian crane, which is critically endangered. Then Sariska, which is known for. So let's mark the tiger reserves in Rajasthan. So Mukundra Hills is a tiger reserve. Then Ramgarh, as I told you, which lies in the tiger corridor between Ranthambore and Mukundra Hills. So Mukundra Hills, Ramgarh, and Ranthambore. So these three basically form a tiger corridor in this region of Rajasthan. Then Sariska, which is a national park, is also a tiger reserve. Then one of the prominent tiger reserves in this area is Thaulpur Karoli. So the Ramsar sites in this region are the Samar Salt Lake, which lies in the Lune River. Then, as I told you, Bharatpur, which is in Kyoladeo. These two are major Ramsar sites in Rajasthan. And there's also famous uh, Tal Chapar Black Buck Sanctuary. Tal Chapar Black Buck Sanctuary. Here it is famous because of treeless, saline, and flat land. So this is a prominent vegetative feature of this land, which is treeless, and it is saline and a flat land. So this was about Rajasthan. Moving to Gujarat. So uh, as we've seen previously that there's also Sabarmati River which comes over here from Rajasthan to Gujarat, and Luni also comes to Gujarat. So here we have uh, three major national parks, which are the Black Buck, Marine National Park, and the Gir National Park. So Black Buck is the third national park in India, which is named after the species found over there. So we have read about the clouded leopard national park and the bison national park. So these were in Tripura, whereas Black Buck, as I told you in that video also, lies in Gujarat. So it is also called as Velavadar, Blackbuck Velavadar National Park. Then the Gir lies near to the Shetrunji River. So this is the Shetrunji River. So it lies near to the Shetrunji River. So it is very famous for the Asiatic lions, which are endangered species, and the Maldhari community also lives near to this region. Then the Marine National Park over here. So right over here there is Sir Creek border with Pakistan. So over here we have the Marine National Park, and it was in news because of the BioRock project. And dugong, which is a vulnerable species, is found over here in the Marine National Park. Then comes Kutch, or the Run of Kutch. So it is a biosphere reserve. It houses Indian wild ass, and the cheetahs. The cheetahs were brought here. Then it is known for the Bani. So there's one major sanctuary in Gujarat, which is the Indian Wildlife Sanctuary. So this region is basically the Kutch Biosphere Reserves. So we have covered Rajasthan, Gujarat, Madhya Pradesh, Haryana from this video. Earlier we have covered about Punjab, Jammu and Kashmir, Ladakh, Uttarakhand, Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, and Bengal. So I'll see you guys in the next video where we discuss about the rivers and national parks in the regions of Jharkhand, Chhattisgarh, Odisha, and Telangana. So till then, see ya, bye, and all the best for the upcoming examinations. Just 28 days left for the day. Thank you.